Summit's new mobile at-home virus testing cost the county $9 grand per week. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First,
in 80 million mailboxes across the USA, the census is a-coming to help us plan the way.
That's a dash of census inspiration from the 80s, when Sugar Ray Leonard and Mickey Mouse wanted you to get counted. The 2020 census date was this Wednesday, April 1st, and response in Summit County lags far behind, 10.4% compared to 44% across Colorado and the U.S. But you've still got time to get accounted. Complete the census online at 2020census.gov. Mobile virus testing arrived in Summit this week, reaching up to 10 people per day with upwards of 20 tests taken so far. Each testing kit is $69 plus hourly rates of $95 for screening and $50 for travel. And Summit County is paying most of the bill. That's about $1,755 per day for 6 hours daily and nearly $9,000 per week. County officials hope to be reimbursed by FEMA up to 75% per test, while individual insurance pays 100% of processing. FEMA might also cover uninsured patients. Mobile testing is available only for locals who have been screened and approved by a doctor. Call your provider for a screening. The latest now on COVID-19 across the globe. The U.S. reports 245,000 cases today, the most in the world, and twice as many as Spain with the second most. Just 15 nations confirm more than 10,000 cases, while more than 150 nations have fewer than 1,000, like New Zealand, Cuba, and most of Africa. Italy reports the most fatalities, Spain and France the most hospitalizations. Summit County confirms 43 cases today, 3 more than yesterday, with no fatalities. Statewide, there are 3,728 cases today, with 17 new deaths reported yesterday. A 41-year-old sheriff's deputy in El Paso County is one of 97 residents to die from novel coronavirus, the first law enforcement fatality in Colorado and youngest victim so far. Multiple agencies report Deputy Jeff Hopkins was sick for a week and diagnosed 1 day before his death this Wednesday. Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons in solidarity with El Paso County.
I know that sheriff real well, and him and his department have been hit pretty hard.
Deputy Hopkins' last assignment was intake at El Paso County Jail with 40 deputies, 30 civilians, and 1,100 inmates. An investigation is ongoing. And now a headline from the COVID-19 Twilight Zone, where in 2008, research compiled by Columbia University warned the risk of global pandemic had been rising every year since the 80s, led by humans encroaching on animal habitats and urbanization in first world countries. Researchers found that new emerging diseases have quadrupled in the past 50 years, led by zoonic disease, or animal-to-human disease, in China, India, and sub-Saharan Africa. 20% of those are drug-resistant, a side effect of overused antibiotics, mass food production, and urban sprawl. Says one researcher 12 years ago, the world's public health resources are misallocated. If you look at high-impact diseases of the future, we are missing the point. Avalanche danger is moderate at most elevations today in the Summit Eagle County zone after up to 6 inches overnight. Your problems are persistent slab and wind slab on north through southeast aspects at and above tree line. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Outdoor Industries Association has canceled the annual Outdoor Retailers Summer Market in Denver, the largest outdoor sports show in the U.S. with thousands of retailers. The show was scheduled for June 23rd. A survey from industry magazine S News shows 63% of readers were ready to cancel that show. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.